Hi, in previous lecture I discussed STT and annotated parse tree. Let's discuss classification of attributes. Based on process of evaluation, attributes are classified into two types. One is synthesized attribute, another is inherited attribute. First, I will discuss synthesized attribute. The attribute whose value is evaluated from the attribute of its children is called as synthesized attribute. A synthesized attribute for a non-terminal A at a parse tree node N is defined by semantic rules associated with the production at N, and A must be head. Suppose a production is given like this: A derive X, Y. Here A is a head, X, Y is at body. Then when you are creating the parse tree A, X, Y, in the production, A must be head. Then only it can be synthesized attribute. And it is defined only in terms of attribute value of the children of N and N itself. Means A attribute will be defined in terms of X attribute and Y attribute and A itself. So synthesized attribute can be defined in terms of its children and itself. Next, inherited attribute. What is inherited attribute? The attribute whose value is evaluated from the attribute of its parent or sibling. It is called as inherited attribute. An inherited attribute for a non-terminal B at a parse tree node N is defined by semantic rule associated with the production at parent of N. And B should be at body. Here A was at head. But in case of inherited, B should be present in the body, and N value can be defined only in terms of attribute value of N's parent, N itself and N sibling. Suppose there is a production S derive AB. First condition for inherited B should be in body. Here B is in body. This is head of the production while this part is body of the production. Suppose we will create the parse tree S derive AB. Then this B value should be inherited from S, or it can inherited from its sibling. Here B sibling is A. So B value can be inherited from A or from S. In case of synthesized attribute, parent attribute is evaluated based on children attribute, whereas in case of inherited attributes, children attributes are evaluated based on parents attribute or its sibling attributes. Then how will evaluate synthesized attribute and inherited attribute? Synthesized attribute can be evaluated in any bottom of order such as post order traversal of the parse tree. This is important. When you will identify one attribute is synthesized, then evaluate it in bottom of order such as post order traversal of the parse tree. Whenever you will see any reduction at that time, you can evaluate. You can do the semantic action. And with inherited attribute, you should evaluate top down order such that pre-order traversal of the parse tree. What is pre-order traversal? It is root, then left, then right. And what is post-order traversal? Left, right, and root. So in case of inherited attribute, first we will evaluate root, then its left, then right. This is a top-down approach. In case of synthesized attribute, first we will evaluate left, then right, then root. It is a bottom-up approach. So before evaluating, you need to identify which type of attribute it is, whether it is synthesized or inherited. Then according to that, you will evaluate. Next, evaluation order of STD, that is syntax directed definition. We use dependency graph for determining the evaluation order. The annotated parse tree shows the value of attribute, while dependency graph helps us to determine how those values are computed. So what is dependency graph? Dependency graph depicts the flow of information among the attribute instance in a particular parse tree. So how data is flowing between the attribute, that will show in dependency graph. And what is the meaning of an edge? An edge from one attribute instance to another means that the value first is needed to compute the second. In dependency graph, we'll use directed edge. Suppose A directed edge B means A value is used for evaluating B. First we'll evaluate A, then we'll evaluate B. Edges are expressed by semantic rules. What semantic rules is given, according to that we'll decide the edges. Let's see one example, one production with some semantic rule. E derive E1 plus T. Here semantic rule is E value equal to E1 value plus T value. E1 to identify it is a children and this E is a parent. This E and E1 are different. Here E value is evaluated from E1 value and T value. So E value is synthesized from E1 value and T value. I will construct a dependency graph for this. First I will construct the parse tree. Parse tree will be in dotted line while the dependency graph will be in solid line. From E I will derive E1 plus T. This is a normal parse tree. Then what will be dependency graph? Here value is a synthesized attribute, so we'll evaluate in post order traversal, means left, right, root. So we'll start from here. First we'll evaluate left. So E1 dot value. Then we'll evaluate right, that T dot value. So from E1 value we'll add one directed edge to E, and from T value we'll add one directed edge to E and we'll write E value. Here this E value is depend on E1 value and T value. So in dependency graph we are showing a directed edge toward E. This dotted line is a normal parse tree where this directed edge is the dependency graph. Dependency graph shows the flow of information among the attributes. This arrow mark means E1 value is used for E value and T value is used for E value. Here E value is synthesized from E1 value and T value. As it is synthesized, so we are evaluating in post order traversal. If it will be inherited, then we will traverse in pre-order traversal. In next lecture, I will discuss S attribute and L attribute, that is dependent on synthesized and inherited attribute. If this lecture is helpful for you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.